What's up, everybody? This is Folklorico News Fix, and with me, Daniel Tolentino. And today I'm going over the recent past week and recent coming up week's Folklorico news. So I hope you enjoy it. Starting off, more popular thing that's going on right now, as all of you know, is the TikTok challenge of dressing up in your Folklorico, where they either take a lipstick, they take a brush, they take a bandana, and they switch clothing. This TikTok's been around for, I think, about like 3 months now. People have been doing it, and slowly it's been building to the point where everybody's doing it. I've been on TikTok with for, I want to say, a little over a year now, just playing around with it. Our group's on TikTok, Folklorico, and it's pretty cool seeing everybody do it and uniting and coming together. Which leads us into the next bit of news that I have. Is every Tuesday, BFLA has a live YouTube channel where they just teach different songs from different regions and anybody that they're interested in. Like I said, it airs every Tuesday, and I think last night they did Toro Mambo with Larry, Chilo, and Carelli, basically going over steps, giving tips afterwards when people ask questions through the live. So catch them on their YouTube channel at Ballet Folklorico de Los Angeles. On top of that, we just had recently registrations closed for the Viral Unity Dance Competition held by IDDM Inspiraciones, run by Maestra Susana. So that's pretty cool. They're doing this virtual type of thing where basically, I don't know if they're using Zoom, Skype, or whatever streaming service they're using. They're going to go live. Everybody's going to have their own time slot. They just closed all their submissions for the video performances on Saturday, like I mentioned. The judges they have so far are Maestra Zorada Cruz Andres and Maestra Aldo Venezuela Roman. Sorry if I butchered the names. They have solos and duets with genres in Folklorico, Latin, World, and Open. So pretty much anybody, as long as you do some sort of dance, you pretty much can get in. And with ages groups of 8 through 10, 11 through 14, and 15 and plus, which are pretty good age groups. It encompasses everything. 8 through 10-year-olds is a good competition to compete against each other. 11 through 14 is in a good range, and then 15 and up, basically 15 all the way through 30, 40. Pretty much the skill level is range, because if you're 15, you've probably been dancing it for a couple years, and if you're like 22, 23, 24, you have 7 years under your belt. But the way they're judging it is at about 20 points, and they give 5 points for presence, 5 points for execution of movements, 5 points of choreo, 5 points for appearance, so your vestuario, how you looked, and all that good stuff, and 5 points for teamwork, which I assume is for the duet portion. And if you go over the time limit, they basically deduct 10 points. And the time limits are 3 minutes for duets and 2 minutes and 30 seconds for solos. So there's a lot of songs that they could go through. Even if your song is, for example, we did their competition last year, and I had to speed up the music for our girls in order to make up the time. If your song's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and you speed it up using Adobe Audition or any of those apps, I mean, the speed up rate's only like 5%. So your dancers can barely notice it. They don't even know. So that's always an idea to do. Instead of cutting at weird places, just speed it up. They won't even notice. They won't even know. On top of that, other news. Recently, a live stream from Mexico happened, and it was called Escarte by Mexico, which is right now they're doing a touring show where they have different types of musical acts and folklorico acts. That they had a pretty interesting thing, because I saw parts of it, and their Veracruz, I feel like, was well presented. They did Bruja, and it wasn't a stereotypical Bruja. They added the guys in there where they were holding They were holding one candle here, one candle on top, and one candle in the hand. I think a couple guys had it here, but I don't remember. I'm not too sure. And I was just like, whoa, okay. Every single Folklorico group is going to do that. They also had the Veracruz people in chairs sitting down, fanning themselves, giving that whole vibe of that Fandango vibe. It was a great, great show. If you missed it, I'm sorry. You probably can purchase it somewhere online. I'll see if I can find that information and link it down below. On top of that, what is it? There is a new profile page, new Folklorico profile page, called Viva la Danza. And this page is basically dedicated to different people submitting their best photos. And the admin of that is Rafael Vapuesta, which a lot of you know if you live in the LA area. He is, the director of Resurrection, practicing out in the City of Commerce. Has a really, really big group. I took I took my daughter there to take some classes to see if she tried it out. And then the whole COVID-19 hit. So, stuff happens. And the way the page works is he approves everything, I assume, because when I was going through the page, it was all posted by Viva la Danza. And that's a good move in my opinion, because the way he does it is he puts Viva la Danza, and then he puts the group name, and he puts like the event or some sort of little tidbit of information, and then the photo of it. So you're not just getting this vomit of information. He's like posting things throughout. It's good because the page is clean. So whenever you get posts from them, you have a clear understanding of where it comes from, what's going on. And then the only downside of it is that it's slow. Because, he is the admin. So you don't have content constantly going through it. So you're basically stuck to whatever he posts on there, which I don't know how many submissions he gets. He might only get like maybe 2 or 3 submissions. He might get like 80 submissions. It's all relative because I don't know the back analytics behind it. And other than that, also our group, Folklore America, is hosting a 99-cent tutorial competition, basically entailing that the registration fee is 99 cents. You go to our YouTube page, you learn one of 3 tutorials that we have on there. This week we're doing Gavilan, Gavilancillo, and Gavilancillo, which pretty much each group has an advantage, because I know almost every group dances Gavilan. Almost every group dances Gavilancillo. And almost every group dances Gavilan, and some groups dance Gavilancillo. So it'll be interesting. We have a couple submissions already. Get your submissions in. I'm trying to do this, I want to say, every 2 to 3 weeks and give some free money. Top prize for the winner, for the grand winner, is $100. And then if you get first place in your category, you get $10. So it's pretty cool. Other than that, stay tuned to more Folklorico news and have a good day. Bye.